Greetings, Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parshat Mattot, begins talking about a person who wants to make a vow to do something or take an oath upon oneself to not do something. And then it says, Lo yachel devaro, that one's words should not be made empty. Ki chol hayotze mipiv ya'aseh, that everything that comes from the mouth, one should do. So on the surface, it seems to be talking about the case of a person who wants to take on a specific vow to do something or a prohibition to not do something, and it's telling you that you should keep to your word. But on a deeper level, these last words, that the words that you say should not be empty, and that everything that you say is what you shall do, is actually telling you a technique for transformation. That if you make a commitment to yourself to become more conscious, to become more present, then in fact that will manifest. And you may have to say these words again and again, but if you keep your intention articulated, keep reminding yourself, then over time, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but over time, certainly that intention will manifest. So how do you do that? One thing that's very helpful is to ask yourself, what are the situations that normally trigger you to become unconscious? What are the situations that you come in contact with regularly that trigger powerful reactive emotions that you may get caught up in and become trapped by? And to really examine them and to look at them, not to judge yourself or to beat yourself up about it, but to become aware of it and to accept that these kinds of situations are actually your workspace. That every time they come up is another opportunity for you to practice mastery and to really become a master over yourself. So when you make your commitments, you can mention those situations and remind yourself that whatever happens externally, that before acting, before saying anything, you take a moment, it can even be just a split second, to positively affirm the reality of what is. To first of all accept what is, so that the negative or reactive emotions that are arising don't have the ability to take you over, because they really have no power if you remain conscious. So that's, first of all, is just committing to say yes to reality as it manifests, to say yes to literally the words of God, because whatever's happening around us, whatever's manifesting in this moment, is God's speech in a sense. So first of all, you're going to listen to it, you're going to open to it. And then you're going to respond in a way that is not simply an expression of the reactive energy, but that you actually will consciously choose how to respond. You still might be doing something to change the situation or to say no to it in an external sense, but not doing it from the reactive energy. And by practicing this, you become a master over yourself, and not only do you not get caught in those reactive energies within yourself, but you'll also be more effective in affecting change externally as well. So on this Shabbat Mattot, the Sabbath of tribes, may we understand the tremendous challenge that all of us go through in becoming more conscious in the particular challenging areas that we have, and support each other and lift each other up and encourage each other, because all of us have that potential to become awake and conscious and free. Good Shabbos.